Hey, happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. Comment your name in the chat, please, for attendance purposes, but welcome to a good body weight strength class. Work on balance, work on our core. Maya? Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Oh, sorry. Thank you for letting me know. So, hi. Sorry about that. So body weight, strength, balance, and core today. So mat base, so lower impact, but we're still going to be moving, still getting stronger, working on our balance and our core. All right. Let's come and roll over our shins and come into tabletop. So hands and knees. So shoulders are stacked over the wrists, hips are stacked over the knees. Again, keeping your spine in neutral, so pulling your belly button in, core is engaged. And we'll do a couple of cat and cow. So you'll take a deep breath in, lift the chin and the chest. Let the ribs expand. And then as you exhale, pull the belly button in, drop the head between the arms, curl the tailbone under. All right, okay, inhale, lift. Okay, and then when you feel all evened out, you can come back into neutral. Okay, we're going to take a deep breath in, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky, and then exhale, thread under the armpit. We'll do 3 pulses, and then we'll hold on that third one. So inhale, reach up, and then exhale under, and then inhale up, and exhale under. Inhale, reach up. Okay, this is our last one, and then we'll stay here. Feeling that stretch in that right shoulder and having the right side of your head onto the ground. And then you can even extend that left leg out. So keep holding that position. Sorry, just trying to talk to you guys so you can hear me. So extending the left leg out, core is engaged. Try to keep the hips parallel to the floor. So this is a good balancing exercise, and then a good stretch for that right shoulder. And then you can even walk the left hand up overhead. Okay, bring that left foot down, left hand comes back under the shoulder, right arm reaches back up, and then it comes back down under your right shoulders. Okay, so same thing on the other side. We'll do 3 threads under the armpit and then hold on that third one for that left shoulder. Deep breath in, reach up, and then exhale under. Okay, holding here. And then extending the right leg out, and then you can walk the right hands out overhead. Keep breathing. Core is engaged. Okay, right leg down, right hand comes back under the shoulder. Push yourself up. And then exhale down. Okay, let's curl the toes under, lift the knees about an inch or 2 up off the floor. Keeping the core engaged, keep breathing, holding here for 3, 2, and then we'll lift the hips all the way up and back, coming into downward facing dog. So you can bend one knee at a time, bend both knees at a time. Okay, let's inhale, lift the right leg, and then on the exhale, bring it to the right knee, or right elbow. And then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and shoot that right leg all the way back up and down. Okay, same thing on the left leg. Inhale, lift the left leg, And then exhale, left knee to left elbow, to the right elbow, to the left, to the right, to the left, and lift it back up and down. Okay, bend both of your knees. Gaze up at the top of your mat or between your hands. Walk your feet towards your hands. Forward fold. Okay, and then inhale up halfway, pressing the palms on your shins, elongating your spine. And then exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. And then exhale, draw a strong line to your heart. How are we doing so far? Okay, cool. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, reach up, and then exhale, sitting into your chair. So hips are going to come back. Weight is on the heels. Your toes are even lifted. Extend the arms straight up and strong. Let's sink a little deeper into our chair. Okay, we're going to have our arms parallel to the floor, and then we're going to do a big twist to the right. Keep breathing. Okay, come back to the center. Same thing on the other side. Back to the center. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, place the hands to the mat. You can jump or step back into a plank. And then you're going to slowly lower yourself down all the way to the ground. Uncurl the toes. Good, and then press the palms down. Lift the chest up as high as you comfortably can. And then lower back down. Curl the toes under and keep in a nice straight plank. So hips come up with the chest and raise yourself all the way up to a high plank. Lift the hips up and back, downward dog. Okay, inhale, lift the right leg. And then exhale to that right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, lift. 3 more. One more. And all the way back up and down. Okay, inhale, lift the left leg. So same thing, 5 pulses. Inhale, lift, exhale to the left elbow. Inhale up. Okay, we have one more. Inhale, lift. And then exhale down. Okay, bend both the knees. You can jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale up halfway. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And then exhale, hands come down to your sides. Okay, coming into balance. Let's take a deep breath in. Reach both arms all the way up overhead. Then we'll exhale, sitting into our chair. So maybe we sit a little bit lower in our chair this time. Okay, we're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Right knee comes up. Arms reach up overhead. And then that right hand's going to reach for that right foot. We'll press the right foot away into our right hand, lifting the chest, pressing away. And then the left hand reaches out in front. Hold here. Okay, and then we're going to release that right hand and come into a high lunge. So step that right leg back and holding here. Okay, and then we'll open up into warrior 2. So just pivoting on the back of the foot, making sure the outer edge of that right foot is parallel to the back of your mat. And then we're gonna stay low. Knees bent, sinking into that front leg. Arms parallel to the floor, straight and strong. Okay, take a deep breath in, reach up, and then extending that left leg. And then deep breath in, reach up, and down. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, we're gonna flip that front hand, reverse it, reach back behind us. Deep breath in, and then exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. And then we're gonna bring that right foot right next to the left. So we're back at the top of our mat. Take a deep breath in, reach all the way up, and then exhale back into your chair. Stay low in your chair. Okay, now we're gonna shift our weight to our right foot and lifting the left knee up. Arms reaching up overhead, core is engaged, lifting the left knee. Okay, and then the left hand meets the left foot. Pressing the left foot away into that hand. Keep breathing. Okay, and then stepping that left foot back into a high lunge. So feeling that stretch in that left hip flexor. It's a good stretch, especially for if someone's sitting at their desk all day. Good to stretch out the hips. Okay, let's open up into warrior two, pivoting on the back foot. Okay, take a deep breath in, reach up, extending that front leg. And then exhale down. And then inhale up, exhale down. Okay, let's do one more. Deep breath in, reach up, exhale down. Flip the front hand, reach back behind you. Deep breath in, and then exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. And then bring that left foot up to the top of the mat to meet the right, forward fold. Take a deep breath in, come up halfway, extending the spine. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And then exhale, hands down at your sides. Okay, let's come to the long part of the mat as opposed to the short. So to the side of the mat. Let's bring our feet wide, hands on the hips. Take a deep breath in, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, and then exhale, forward fold. Okay, let's bring the right hand to the center, left hand reaches up. Big twist, and then you can even wrap it around your lower back. Sinking your left hand into your right front pocket. Okay, and then coming back to center, and that left hand is just going to replace where the right hand was. Right hand reaches up, big twist. And then if you'd like, you can add that bind. Okay, and then come back to the center. Bring your hands to your hips, roll yourself up, and then jump your feet together. Okay, let's come back to the top of our mat. Take a deep breath in, reach up, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Jump or step back into your high plank. Lower yourself down, tuck the elbows in, close to the ribs, hovering over to the mat. And then exhale, push yourself up. And then lower yourself down just before you touch the mat, keeping that straight and strong plank. And then exhale, push yourself up. Okay, lower yourself down just before you touch the mat. And then push yourself up. Very good. And we're going to come down to our forearms. Down, down, low plank. And then up, up, high plank. And then down, down on the other arm, low plank. And up, up, high plank. Okay, down, down, hold here. Okay, drop the hips to the right side, back to the center, drop the hips to the left side, back to the center, side to side. All right, come back to the center once you're all evened out, and then up, up into your high plank, and then lift the hips up, push yourself into downward dog. Okay, let's walk our feet wider than our hips, wider than our mat, or as wide as our mat. You're going to take your right hand, reach for the outside of your left foot for a big twist to the left. You can even gaze up under your left armpit. And then hands back to the mat, and then we'll switch. So left hand to the outside of the right leg. And a nice big gaze up under the right armpit. And then back to the center. Okay, you're going to walk your hands towards your feet, bending the knees, lower the hips down. Now we're going to come into a low, low squat. So our elbows are pressing onto the inside of our knees. Press the palms together, pressing the knees out, stay here. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, and then on the exhale, come all the way up, reach the arms up overhead, and then all the way back down into your low squat. Okay, we have 5 of those. Lower down and then back up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, one more. Come down into your low squat. Stay here. Okay, let's walk our hands out to a high plank. And we're going to lower ourselves down just before we touch the mat. And then push ourselves up. Lower yourself down. And up. We have one more. Lower ourselves down. And push up and back. Bend the knees. Gaze up between your hands. Walk the feet or jump the feet to the hands. Forward fold. Take a deep breath in, up halfway, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, go right into it, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, your feet, your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet about hip distance apart. Okay, we're going to do crow pose. So that is where we are going to bring our knees to our armpits or to our triceps. So you'll lift the hips up, lift the heels up, and then bring the knees, tuck them into your armpits, tuck them into your triceps. Keep your gaze lifted and your head up as you lift the hips. Shift your weight to your hands. So maybe you just lift one foot up off the floor. Maybe you lift both feet and take off. And come back down. So the goal is to really shelf your knees onto your triceps or elbows. So you can now go right into a high plank, or you can stick with me and I'll meet you in the high plank for anyone else. So a high plank or crow pose. Coming into crow, shift your weight forward, keep your gaze up. And holding for 3, 2, and then shoot your legs back, high plank, and downward dog. All right, bend the knees, walk the feet to the hands, forward fold, and roll yourself all the way up, and exhale a strong line right down to your heart. Okay, next we have another balancing. We're gonna come into tree pose. So we're going to start with shifting our weight to our left leg and having our left leg support us. So option 1, right foot can be a kickstand, or it can be below the knee or up above the knee. And then we'll want to work on our tree trunk. So core is engaged. And we just have a slight flexion in that left knee. And then you can bring your hands to your center at your heart, or extend the arms up overhead. Okay, and then you're going to bring that right knee in front of you, and then extend that right leg out, and bring it in. Keep the right knee lifted. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, okay, one more, out and in, and then you're going to curl that right leg under, kick it back behind you, coming into warrior 3, holding here. And we have little squats and pulses with this left knee. So lower down and up for 5, 4, okay, and then bringing that right knee back up, and down. Okay, let's try that with the right leg supporting. So we'll start with our tree pose, but shifting our weight to our right leg. So kickstand with the left foot, or under the knee, or above the knee. And then working on our tree trunk, core is engaged, palms come to the center. And then if you'd like, you can reach the arms up overhead. And then bring that left knee to the front, to the top of the mat. Core is engaged, lift the hips, lift the knees. Okay, we have 5 leg extensions, out and in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And then you're gonna kick it back, out and under. And then we have our squats and our pulses with our right leg. So for 5, whoo. Okay, and then bringing that left knee back up to our front and lower it back down. Okay, shake out the legs. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, bring the hands to the ground, jump or step back into a high plank. Whew. Okay, we're gonna come down onto our forearms. So low plank, down, down. High plank, up, up. Low plank, down, down with the other arm. And up, up. Again, again. Down, down. Up, up. Down, down. Up, up. Okay, we're gonna lower ourselves all the way down to the ground. So I mean it this time, all the way down to the mat. Very good. Okay, extend the arms up overhead. You're gonna give yourselves a thumbs up. So hitchhiker thumbs or thumbs up. And then you're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Lift the head, chest up. You can lift the legs up. And then 3, 2, 1. Back down. 3, 2. Try to extend up higher and higher, with each hill and loop. And then lower back down. 3, 2, 1. You can even bring the thumbs parallel to the floor so your palms are facing down towards the floor. And then as you bring your arms up overhead, it's giving yourselves a big thumbs up. Okay, let's get 2 more in. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Okay, 1 more. And lower all the way down. Okay, bring your palms to the mat next to your armpits. Push yourself up, lifting the chest up. And lower back down. Let's bend the knees and with a windshield wiper the legs side to side. Okay, then come back to the center, extend the legs down. All right, let's push ourselves up and back into child's pose. So shifting our hips over our heels. So a good way to release the lower back is keeping your knees pressed together, and that'll deepen the stretch. Or you can bring your knees about as wide as your mat and then really sink down. Okay, and then walk the hands towards you, under the shoulders. Push yourself up. And then you can shift your hips to one side and then kick the legs out in front of you. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, reach up. And then exhale, reach for the toes as far as you comfortably can while keeping your spine in neutral and hinging at the hips. And then roll yourself up. We'll finish with some shoulder rolls. So shoulders come up, back, and then down away from the ears. Chest is lifted, core is engaged. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead, and then draw a strong line right down to your heart. And you are finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's amazing kind of workout you can get in without jumping around, huh? It's more challenging than you think. So hopefully you feel energetic and now and balanced and positive and happy outlook into the weekend. So let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you again for joining me. It was my pleasure leading you guys through this body weight balance, strength, and core session. Thank you, Carrie. Thanks, you too. Thanks for joining me these past couple of days. So have a great weekend, and then there's another live class on Monday. It will be at noon, and then Tuesday will be at noon as well for our Work Fun at Home series. So I'll be doing a session on how to have fun at home with a workout that involves your couch, so you won't even have to get up off your couch. Okay, looks like you guys are starting to sign off, so sorry 1 minute or two over, but enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys on Monday at 12 o'clock.